Hi everyone, I'm back with another chai recipe, this time for chai pie. This video is in partnership with Angry Nani, the Indian grandma who makes authentic chai, chutney, and wellness concentrates. For this very special pie crust, we're not going to use a graham cracker crust or even pie dough. We're going to use our favorite chai accompaniments. I'm using cake rusk, but you can use Parle G or any of your favorite chai biscuits. I'm going to blitz them up in the food processor and then add some melted butter so they can get nice and sticky. You might have to play around with your ratio of melted butter and cookies so that you can get the texture you want. We want it to be able to stick to itself in our pie crust. Next, dump your crumbs into your pie tin and use a cup to smush it around to make a nice compact crust. I mean, you could totally use your hands too, but just make sure you wash them first. COVID-19 is going around, people. Then stick this in the fridge to set. Now it's time to make our custardy filling, and the first step in that is to make chai. So instead of using water or even milk, I'm going to use heavy cream for that extra richness. You might be wondering how my stomach doesn't tear itself apart, and that's because I use LactoJoy, the digestive supplement for lactose intolerance. Then I'm going to add my Angry Nani tea leaves. You can make this as weak or as strong as you'd like. And I'm also going to add the chai spice or the masala. This is not pumpkin spice latte, people. Then I'll mix it and let this steep low and slow until everything is nicely combined. While our chai is cooling down, it's time to form a barrier for our pie crust. This is so the custard doesn't leak through our cake rusk crumbs. So take some melted chocolate or Nutella and spread a thin layer all over your crust. Then put this back into the fridge to set. Now it's time to finish off our custard. So we're going to take some egg yolks, add some sugar, a little bit of salt, some cornstarch or corn flour for thickening, and then give these all a nice mix until they form a smooth paste. Then we'll add our cooled and strained chai and give it another mix until they're well combined. Now we'll add this whole diarrheal mixture back on the heat, cooking it low and slow so we don't end up with chai scrambled eggs, because that's next week's recipe. Then we'll add some butter to give it shine and take it off the heat when it's nice and thick and can coat the back of a spoon. Then we'll pour it into our pie tin and let it cool down before putting it back in the fridge. And there you have it, chai pie.